top of the second fastest lap. Damn. I do like the 5-second rule thing because it forces people to practice more. Because it all comes down to qualifying. But if you're warmed up and you're prepared and you know where to go and everything, then you can get a good lap. Even Cowboy at the fastest. Oh wait, no, it's on to go. 152.
I think Armco's got it.
Same with all these lap times and everything.
Yeah, shit, Armco's got me by like 2.5 seconds.
Well, I just want to let you know, you're going like, you went like 150 on one part of the straight. The guy behind you is going 175, so you're at 20 miles per hour disadvantage with your broken controller.
I feel a good lap coming.
Seeing purple sectors right now from Armco. Nope, that fucked it up.
Yep. Oh, I'm happy with the 153.7.
Yeah, well, the fastest lap is 152, so yeah.
What's the highest, is it like a 993 is like the highest?
For...
The car.
Oh, like, PowerPoints?
Yeah, PowerPoints, I don't know what.
I'm at 986.
What horsepower am I running at? I feel like I'm doing worse than everyone.
Horsepower on this car is 639.
Gotcha.
But I put the restriction to 650 because I don't know how smart people can tune their cars, so.
I don't know. I feel like I'm like significantly slower than I'm usually.
Oh, see someone that spun out.
Oh. I'm
Like I said, race is gonna be 44 laps, so this is gonna be a patient.
Armco drifting around that turn. You almost had the drift, Armco.
I'm trying.
Joe Tanto here drifting around the corners in an Indy car.
You did some good practice laps, I mean, Cowboy.
Yeah, better than what I was doing on time trials. I don't know, I think the physics is different on online lobbies versus the World Circuit time trials.
Yeah, they sure are.
Because like I set my tires to what you put them on in the lobby, and I do that in time trials, and it's way different.
Well, I know I was doing the time trial thing just a little bit ago too. Where I had my gearing set, when you get to the top of the hill to make that first right-hander,
Yep.
I was topping out at like 174. And when I came into this lobby, the first lap, I topped out at 178.
Yep, same here. I won't hit 183 because my setup is anticipating rain.
Exactly. So there's no such thing as the perfect setup for this race.
I did some rain practice on the time trials, and I found a couple of setups that'll help me a little bit. So, like my fastest time in the rain was 221.
Yeah, the rain on this track is opportunity, but also to.
But I also did
trial and error.
that 221. I did that on one time, and every other lap I spun out because I did all the practice with no TCS.
Yeah.
Never done, Cowboy.
The one thing I like about Super Formula cars is the only way to do good with those cars is if you're perfect. Because if you overdo the throttle, you lose control and you're out.
Yep.
If you're too cautious and try to be passive, you're way too slow.
Well,
So
that and if you take them turns too slow, I notice the car is jumpy as hell.
Yeah, it doesn't like that.
You pretty much have to push it in order to keep it smooth.
Yep. That's where with this car, I wonder whenever the rain, if it does kick in because the weather is on random, it's going to be a legit battle of how perfect can you be in this weather.
Mm-hmm.
So We'll
Like when
see.
I was running the rain practice, in order to keep from spinning out, I gotta grab like 2 or 3 gears.
Wow.
Otherwise, I spin the damn thing out.
Oh yeah,
Arm
I need to put this in the chat.
Armco's running about a 152 flat. What was that? I didn't catch that.
No nitrous in the rain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think anybody would want to. I have a hard enough time keeping it from spinning out without nitrous.
I don't think I want to go hot and fast and very drifting.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to push the throttle in the fucking rain. I really doubt people are gonna do that unless it's a straight and it has a dry line. Good to see you. Good again, King K. How does it feel to win the last race? If it rains, we have to put that in quotes. If it rains. You're betting on it, and the
I'm betting on it, of course, but I'm hoping that
well, we'll see. The weather's on random.
I'm just gonna.
A couple times it looked like it was going to rain in practice.
Yeah, I've learned that a good burn off between off session is totally impossible.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Talking to you too, Uncle.
Huh?
Who else in your squad?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. If I turn that off, I'll fix that. the shortcut track penalties are strict on here.
Cool.
FF Medic. FF Medic is not gonna race. So no FF Medic.
What about Justin?
I do not know about Joystick Justin, so
I think they got invited to a memorial type of a thing for somebody died, and it was in their Discord for PCG.
oh, someone in their family died.
Somebody in the group had a family member that died.
Oh. Well, I saw him reply. He said, "Oh shit, I forgot it's today." He's like, "Count me out. My racing days are over." To be honest, he
What?
said, "I'm not as good as I once was," and I was like, "I don't know, buddy."
He's traumatized by Hornet.
Okay, I tried my best. It's just not very good. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, next week's track is going to be hard. In my opinion, I think it's harder. I mean, there's a lot
You
more
just have
straights.
a very good knack for choosing the twisty, annoying tracks. Tokyo, Road Atlanta.
Yep.
Oh,
Gotta test your skills.
of course.
Mount Panorama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a fucking crash derby.
Yep.
Well, you see, now is Christmas break, so I have my mic and everything, and plus, I'm gonna practice all week for this.
I'd say we probably better all practice for that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, cheaters never caught. Or maybe they do come
Whatchamacallit. The ninth race, I still haven't decided. I thought about doing Le Mans, but at the same time, like, if I do Le Mans and GR3 cars, like, it's gonna be a long lap.
I thought it would be Suzuka.
No. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, Suzuka is. Then race 8. Race 8. I don't know if it's gonna be Le Mans.
Laguna.
There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. That's my shit right there.
You know what the most classic GR3 track is? The most classic one?
I will say this though. The final race, which is Daytona the Oval, I am gonna do this. There's gonna be stages. There's gonna be 125 laps in this race for Daytona. Stage 1 is going to be from first to 10th is going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stage 1 will end at lap 40. Stage 2 will end at lap 80. And then the final stage is going to be the end of the race, and that's going to be the 25, 18, 16. So make sure you know what y'all doing in that Daytona race.
Oh my god, I'm trying to make a lap and it's fucking raining.
Yeah, it's time to qualify anyway, so it's perfect.
Awesome.
If it does, I'll change the event settings. I got you. Well, let me see if it starts on the rain. I'm gonna fix it.
I was like barely within the 5-second limit.
Nope, it's clear.
I wonder if it'll be the same as the qualifier rain at the hour mark.
We better start pushing. Here we go. This is lap times matter. I'm gonna start the stream. question, Hornet. Do you have your audio settings like shared to where you like on broadcast people can hear you? All right. We're gonna watch people qualify. Commentate on that. All right. We're on round 6 out of round 10, and this is going to be the qualifying session for Spa now.
I don't know if I have my settings broadcast.
Only going to be
Go to the party
drivers.
for that.
Well, I can check. Let's see.
Out here on Spa, I'm gonna
Here, I got my laptop. Let me hear you. Say something.
Hello. Hello? Is it popping up on screen?
Oh wait, hold up.
Hello?
Okay, now say it again. Oh wait, hold up.
Hello?
Okay, now say it again.
Hello?
Yeah, you're in. You're good.
Okay, that's good to hear,
Okay, so yeah, people can hear you.
You know what would be a good race 8, now that I think of it? The Brazilian track.
So you know how to commentate and everything, right?
More or less.
Alright, so me and you are going to co-commentate on this. Another thing we're going to watch as well is people using nitrous on certain parts of the track that they're not allowed to. So,
okay, how about I do that? I'll just be stalking people.
Okay, then the straight after the S, you can use nitrous, and on the straight to the finish line, you can use nitrous. Anywhere else on the track, you can't use it.
Got it.
Alright, I'll commentate right now. We got Wisco right now, front of the pack, qualifying, and then the person behind them is going to be Small Fry. Then we got another line, we got Emin Cowboy, then Casey Wilder behind them, Kincaid, then Armco with a huge lonely gap, then Dom, then One-Eyed King, and we still got Bob in the pit. It's going to be very interesting. I wonder if he'll qualify. I hope he does. We'll see. But right now, people
Armco hitting
finished
191 on the straight, 192. My.
True. Also, too, I did send the DRS zone in the group chat as well.
The thing I noticed with Spa is that you just have to be very, very smooth in the corners and just have that confidence to where you can accelerate in these cars. Because it looks very scary. All the corners look very scary and you look like you're not going to make them, but a lot of them you can. The important thing here is confidence. Let's see how people do that.
Also, too, another thing to worry about is when it does rain or if it doesn't. That's another thing. Sometimes sometimes the rain can go by the track and completely miss it. So we don't know if it's going to be right or not. Right there, we got a lap time of 1:53. Here comes Small Fry. He's going to cross the line. I just saw him using nitrous right there. Perfect timing. Small Fry's got 1:53.8. Emin Cowboy 1:53.8. Casey Wilder with a time penalty. We have to remember, you have to stay within 5 seconds of the leader's qualifying lap time. If you do not, you cannot compete in this race. Dom with a 1:53.7, very, very strong, powerful lap there. Keep your eye on Armco. Armco right now is the points leader with 95. Bob in second in the points standings with 93. Hopefully Bob can do a lap. If not, he's going to start in dead last because of communication, but...
I think Dom is definitely going to have a good race this time. It's going to be great in the points for him. We'll get him accelerate.
Exactly, that is another thing. Casey Wilder, though, is in third in points or fourth with Emin Cowboy right behind him or next to him, between 2 or 3 points. So third place is very tight, but like I said, if Armco or Bob struggles in this race and one of those guys in third and fourth points gets the win or finishes in the top 2, it's a huge points difference from there.
Especially with Kincaid in the win, it's going to be just a very, very interesting race. The points could totally change.
especially with the cars on here, you have to be perfect. You have to be on point. A little too aggressive can completely make you lose control of the car, and being too slow can make you fall off in the perfect lap times in this race. It is just about precision and getting things right. It's right there. We got a 152.2 from Rysco. Very strong, beautiful lap. That's going to push people to the limit, as the fastest lap in practice was a 152 flat. So, very, very strong qualifying lap by Wisco here. King K with a 1.54. AC Wilder with a 1.58. He is 6 seconds behind the leader's lap time. He's going to have to push it. I just saw you use nitrous right there, buddy. You can't use it there, Colton. You can use it.
Ooh, Lemon Cowboy there. Into the wall. Oh my gosh, he's got damage. That's not very nice.
How about Dom, though? Dom P2. Very strong qualifying.
You see, the thing about usually in qualifying, you hit with and you change your tires, then you don't change the fuel so you have a better race, but it doesn't make as much sense to me here because there's just so much fuel in the cars.
I'm surprised that King K right now is qualifying in mediums. That's what I'm surprised. But I think he has a strategy or a tire and idea what he's going to roll with. That's going to be the idea. Oh, and him and Cowboy collide with each other right there. Armco with a 151.
Holy hell.
1.51. Way 5/10 faster than his practice lap. This cuts that knockout.
Sorry about
time.
that, King K. I was trying to get out of your way.
He's got a monster tune on this car.
You're gonna need a 156 now, at least, to make it now in the race. So it's gonna be very interesting. Small Bride a 153.
5 seconds does seem like a bit of a hard goal to meet. That's what people do.
That is true. Armco just strong, insane.
Absolutely.
It just smashes it. DC Wilder with a 156.5. He stays in the 5-second mark by 0.2 of a second. Now here comes Bob. I'm gonna watch Bob here. He's got the practice. He already finished his out lap, so we're gonna see where he's gonna qualify. This is gonna be his first qualifying lap at the 8-minute mark. So I think he's going to hit a 154 or a 153 in my opinion. Depends how perfect he's going to do it right here. Very clean off the exit, a little loose there, but I think it's going to be a 152.7. Very strong. Puts them to P3 right there.
Dom's coming out of his out lap now, setting very consistent times, except for the 290s.
Looks like Casey Wilder's happy to stay right there, but arms it to a 151.5, and Casey Wilder's going to have to make a lap. It definitely does not look like One-Eyed King is going to be participating in this race. You can see his lap time is 2 minutes.
I mean, look at this car, it's just not going.
He is rolling with a broken controller, unfortunately. From what he has told me, his R2 button is not working, but you need R2 to drive. So
I do map it to a different key. There's like a way to make it extra flag and such like that.
I personally don't. He's definitely not going to be able to compete in this race. I'm going to have to tell him because he's not getting a 156 right now at the moment.
Oh, poor guy. He's even got damage in the back. It seems like, I don't know, maybe
super wide.
hit the car.
He still needs to repair his car.
Something's up.
I got my throttle and brake on the right stick.
AC Wilder finished 4th place or 3rd place in the last race, and that saved him. He told me personally that he did not practice on that track, and he did not feel good on that. And the cautions helped him.
Wilder is that he's got a strategy in his head always. He's usually like the different tire and all that, and he's just very consistent throughout. So I think he can capitalize.
Well, as you can see right there, Bob got a new faster qualifying lap, and that puts him starting in second, right next to Armco. The two guys with the best amount of points in this competition are going to be starting at the moment. What it looks like is P1 and P2. So this is going to be a lot of drama from the start of the race. And these guys have to remember they can only use a nitrous whenever you hit lap 3.
On the straights, it looks like Bob isn't as quick as Arco. It seems he can't hit 190 anymore, but it's very, very quick. It does seem that he's faster on handling.
Exactly.
It's just going to be... I personally think Arco's probably going to edge out in the end, but it might be that Bob comes in first.
I think, right, this is what I think what's going to happen. If it does rain, right, if it does, Armco is going to be having probably troubles, same as everyone else, but there's always that one driver in this group that's going to love the fact that it's raining. And there's going to be that one guy that's really good that does not like the fact that it's raining, and he's going to struggle.
Who's the guy who set up his tune for the rain? That guy's probably going to be free.
I know Armco's good in the rain, but there's times where we have GR3 cars and I passed him in the rain. I know Armco's consistent in the rain. He's consistent. He's not fast, but he will be consistent. I would say the fastest person here in the rain that would like it the most, I would have to put my cards on him and Cowboy, and maybe Wisco.
Yeah, maybe Wisco. That's the exact thing I was going to say, because he's very dead set in the rain. We did a practice session. I was in there for yesterday.
Yeah.
Wisco was just killing it in the rain. So it's going to be a very interesting toss if it does rain. It's completely random delivery.
Indeed. Also, too, another thing key about this is going to be consistency. So when you're looking at people's lap times, you got to see if it's perfect, if it's just right. As you can see right now, Wisco's on the end of the straight. Hopefully, he does not get in the way of people doing their qualifying lap, because it looks like it might cause an accident. Let's see who's right behind him. There's Small Fry. Looks like Small Fry's going to make it barely.
In case seems to be past 153. Looking at for Team Honda.
Hopefully one of King gets out of Dom's way in this qualifying lap, because Dom is the faster car. Well, we're about to hit 14 minutes right now. So this is going to be, looks like from here is going to be the last lap qualifying. Definitely see Armco definitely made it. He definitely has a chance of doing one more perfect lap. He's got good soft tires, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see if he uses nitrous here. Yes, he will.
Watch the speed he hits.
King K with a 151. Wow. Interesting. I did not expect that. That is an amazing job by King K.
This guy is behind it a lot.
Oh, and King K loses control right there. Hopefully he does not get in the way of the track. He might as well just go to the pits. It's about to hit 15 minutes.
Honestly, I think he's just doing victory donuts at this point. He's had a nice lap.
Now here comes Armco. Armco's got one more shot right now on this lap to see if he can get a faster lap.
Absolutely cement his record. Maybe kick some people out of the race.
AC Wilder with a 155. That'll definitely keep him in this competition. Armco will get a, wow, new personal best on the final lap, just barely, a little, 48 hundredths faster.
This guy knows how to set tires. This guy knows how to set tires.
You can see Dom is going to get one more shot. Looks like he doesn't have any nitrous, unfortunately. MN Cowboy has one more shot to change the lap. Oh, no, he doesn't. Damn.
And I had a good lap
there.
going.
Yeah, this is not.
I am on medium, so be careful of me, boys.
Look at how close together the times are. Tenths and tenths and tenths. This is going to be a fun race to watch. Anybody's game, anybody's game.
When the King is left, he knows that he cannot compete. Look.
Just stayed and watch. Just stayed and watch.
Time to mute Mr. Big Killer.
Already, and make sure to pick the tires.
Don't forget to put the yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag.
Chip lost Jalen Hurts again.
What?
But the guy on pace for the championship lost Jalen Hurts again.
That is tough. Alright, hopefully this comes.
Definitely just typing a message right now. Bird. Tires.
Why isn't it starting?
Already, make sure to start with tires. This is gonna be, it's 44 laps. It's 44 laps of this race.
44 laps of Spa, not just any race.
It is. It really is, but it just, it's gonna be a battle of consistency. Who can do, yeah, and like you said, look at how close the lap times are. But this is the thing you gotta look at, right? Between first and fourth, it's 5/10 of a second difference.
5/10. That is crazy.
Now, this is where it gets a little obvious. From fourth, oh well, yeah, the gap between from fourth to fifth and from fifth to eighth, it's about 2+ seconds of a difference between the leader, and then from fourth to fifth, it's almost 1 second. Outlier is Casey Wilder, and he is not at his place. He is actually at some family's place, brought a setup, so this might be a tough race for him. But do not count out Dom and MN Cowboy in small fry.
Dom is the absolute, I'd say. Is there like an underdog of the year title or something like that? Like,
Dom is the underdog. Dom is the underdog. He can win this race with ease.
Dom is the David, and Armco and Bob is the Goliath. Let's see how this goes.
It does. Here we go. We're going to spectate. We got a false start grid type, so whoever jumps the gun a little too early will get penalized severely. Now,
it's about
got the camera outside. Indeed. Here we go. Starting round 6. And it's lights out. Away we go. With a beautiful start by everybody.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, and
he's going to split it 3 wide. Oh, and he gets a little bump. Wisco. Bob is going to get a little loose. Going to cause a little moment here. King going to hit the wall. And Casey Wilder starting in laps is in 4th place. Just like that. But look at that gap between the leader. Casey Wilder is going to use the slipstream up at MN Cowboy. Is he going to get some spots here? Look at Bob right here. Bob starting 3rd. Now he's in 5th. And it looks like MN Cowboy's going to put a move on Wiseco. He's going to go on the inside. And Casey Wilder is going to be a little aggressive. MN Cowboy. Oh
my gosh. Casey Wilder is in 2nd place now.
He pushes Wisco out of the way, but the race still keeps going. Stays green.
Well, nobody killed each other there, so this should be good. Armco is a little bit wide.
God damn it!
He has a commanding lead right now. Let's see the move on King K and Casey Wilder.
Sorry, Frankie.
Armco's got a penalty, and just like that, King K is going to go around Casey Wilder off of the long return right here.
Oh, this group over here is very interesting. Small fry.
Small
Just
fry is gonna come in and
his
try to steal the
way
spot.
around Casey Wilder. For Casey Wilder, you know him. He's gonna keep the block.
Casey Wilder goes
Small
wide.
fry.
He's gonna go in the
Oh,
sand pit.
poor guy.
That's a yellow. Cowboy looks like he's got damage as well, unfortunately. Bad, unlucky starts by Cowboy, but also too, you got to remember Casey Wilder got bumped and then collected. Oh, let's go spinning.
Dr. Whisker. Oh no, Whisk. The prospect of the race is fun. That is not good. That is a caution.
This isn't a good start.
Oh dear, that is not good. First caution of the race. I mean, it happened later than usual, lap 2, but still.
This isn't a good start. Oh, this guy.
Now, this is where people can pit.
I think everybody went past the line. I don't think there's going to be much opportunity to pit.
Hopefully, eat my dinner while we're just sitting under caution.
Now, this is where drivers can go and pit, but they're going to have follow the speed limit here.
What's the speed limit again?
Well, speed limit right now in this race is going to be 80 miles per hour, but I haven't told them yet. As long as these drivers can catch up to each other, I know that for a fact they can do that. But we'll see.
Well, I mean, nobody's horrendous, is it? It's just you guys playing. We'll catch up. Now, I know the rules were very interesting about this. When should they all start?
That is true. It's going to be the start, once they cross the finish line, that's when it's going to be green flag. Well, this track is long enough, so...
That was a long circuit. That was a long circuit.
It's true.
Yeah, probably. Probably for safety, there's a lot of turns and stuff. Maybe the straight before the finish line, but definitely.
Trying to open my water while driving. Oh boy.
Yeah, we are going to see. We are going to see though who's going to do good off of here and who's not. This is what's going to be very interesting, in my opinion. Right, we got Evan Cowboy that went to the pits. Wiseco went to the pits. Everyone's going to go straight. This is where it's going to get strong. He does.
It's going to get interesting.
Well, yeah, we are in the first caution already right away. It was a tough start, but from what I saw, in my opinion, yeah, I'd see Casey Wilder got a little loose, but he did bump Wisco wide, and then Wisco came back and lost control of the car. But it is going to be interesting what we're going to see here at the moment. I'm debating. I mean, track is clear, and it looks like people can go green, so...
Yeah, let's just make it this straight, I think. Or a slow section at the start, because they'll just go away from each other, not diving into each other. Diving into each other. And this one goes. Everybody seems...
So we're going to go green on the finish line here. This is where it's going to go.
Oh, people are getting a little argy-bargy with each other. The back.
And green flag, there we go.
Oh,
looks like Armco is going to go. King K is going to go wide, but he's going to try to push it low. Same and King K is going to push it low. Here we go. And it's lap 3. Don't forget, they can use nitrous just besides the leader. So definitely for sure, King K can use nitrous on the straight. He's within a second. Let's see if he's going to use it here. No, he will not.
Will Armco use nitrous is an interesting question too. Let's see how this one goes. No, Armco is not using nitrous, but King K is hammering it on him. Or is he hammering? I think they forgot nitrous is on.
Yeah. Oops, someone went wide. Looked like Casey Wilder. Looks like Wisco's gonna let Casey Wilder try to be a little aggressive to himself, and just like that, gets up the spot.
Oh, small fry. Over one. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Oh!
Small fry is out in contention. This should be a caution. This should be a caution.
Yeah,
This does
that's a
not look
caution.
good. Holy crap, that was a hell of a push.
I don't really know what the hell just happened there, boys.
You came out, whoever was spinning there came out a ghost right as I got to him.
Yeah, I don't. Well, it was me that was spinning, but I don't know. I couldn't tell who the hell it was that hit me.
Okay, now see, I wasn't involved in this one, so there's no blame on me.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
All I know is I saw a small fry. He got outside, got to the inside in the grass.
This is where people are going to go to the pits, I presume.
Small fry's good.
We drive ahead at all?
Small Fry's going to go to the pits. He's going to come back, obviously.
Yeah, I'll jump into the back of the pack. But
Can we go to the south?
Yeah, you know, it's gonna be very interesting. Now it looks like the leader's going to the pits. That's a few.
Marco's still staying out. I think he's got a good setup going on. I don't need to change that.
Hell yeah, new fastest time.
Hitting's all about small fry. Good there.
No. Got it. I think I might be able to go take a shit and come back, but I won't go a lap down.
A small fry on fast.
oh hell, I thought them guys were out ahead of me.
Small fry stopped though. I think he realized.
He's heading on a straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Armico and Kincaid and them guys went on ahead. I'll take my rightful spot in the back of the pack.
We might be safer back here.
Okay, Armco. We're not gonna make them wait on the line.
Oh, Armico can design.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it looks like whenever he accelerates, that's when it's gonna be green.
Probably not gonna accelerate here.
I feel like he's gonna accelerate after the turn. Off
Yeah,
here.
in this very before the turn. That's a good place to accelerate just distance.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna get mad whatever.
There we go.
Oh, look at him.
Strong acceleration start right there between them. Dom is gonna go, Small Fry's gonna go. Now Armco continuing the lead here. There we go, now we got the wide cam. Just watching on Armco here.
I'll watch the back of the pack. This is, yeah.
That very beautiful turning by everyone there.
Peaceful, this is good.
Like everyone had a good start.
Again, with this commanding move. What's this one? Oh, and Wiseco. Going around. Bob with the penalty. What did he get that penalty for? Oh, the track limits are strict, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, also too, Casey Wilder's got a 1 second penalty as well.
A lot of people with penalties. 1 second for Casey Wilder. Oh, and he's just around the outside. He's probably going to get another penalty for that. Oh, poor guy.
Casey Wilder, not a great so far start for him at the moment. It's on just lap 5, by the way. Don't forget, this is a 44-lap race, so the slower it is, we don't know when the weather's going to come.
Let's go back to the podiums. Let's see him go. Catching up to Armco. Armco actually lost his lead to King K. Interesting battle for him.
King K, yeah, King K has passed him. Armco is going to get passed by
Wesko's just going at it. He's just like, no, thank you. I'm just going to take your position. Oh,
yeah,
my.
he did. And Bob is going to have to take a penalty here, so he won't catch up to Armco right here on this part.
Oh, it's going to be a battle for the top 3. This is going to be something.
It will be very interesting. And don't forget, Armco can use nitrous once he hits the straight on the finish line because he's within a second between Wisco. Now Wisco cannot use boost. Oh, look at that, Armco, aggressive and beautiful, stealing the spot there. And here comes Wisco. He can use the nitrous here on this part of the straight. Armco cannot. He's not within a second. Now I wonder. Oh, he's gonna cut it low.
Wisco just goes.
Does it? He can't use nitrous there. Wisco cannot use nitrous on that straight.
Wisco has the advantage, but I'm not sure if he realizes it or not.
Now he can use nitrous on the straight. Wisco can. Armco has made it within a second of the leader.
And you know what I think Armco realized? Wisco does.
Definitely going to be very interesting to see here. Ew! Wisco loses a little control here. Now, Armco, is he going to take first place back? How aggressive he's going to push his car. He's going to touch a little bit of grass here. Is Wisco going to go low? He's going to give him a little space. Yes, he will. And Armco goes wide. Gets a time penalty. Bob!
You see, Armco's usually got that calm sort of aggression to him, but now it seems like he's gone just a tad bit too far, maybe a pixel.
And also, too, another thing we can't forget is that Bob right now does not have a time penalty, so he can easily take the spot here from Armco right now, and it looks like
he's going to take it without penalty. He's just going to say, oh, I'm just going to go through, thank you very much. And Wisco is in the lead of this race for the first time, I think, in a series.
Indeed.
Look at him staying in the purple sector. My God.
And right here, Armco's going to serve a 0.5 second time penalty. This will allow MN Cowboy to surely catch up to him, maybe to steal a spot, and it'll allow us some action here to cause a little mayhem or some chaos going through. But right now, the top 3. Now King K has to stay under a second to use nitrous. And right there, he cannot use nitrous. He cannot. Now, Bob can. He's within a second. But here we go. This is where it's all going to matter here. Beautiful turn by King K.
Good distance being kept.
The penalties are super strict on here. But also, too, this is what forces people to drive the best that they can do.
You know, if you go a pixel above the line, it just gives you, it slams you with that half-second penalty, and you just lose so much time around it.
Exactly.
It's just going to be something.
You can see, watching Bob through here, Bob is just going to hold on. He's going to stay within a second. Yes, he will. King K is not within a second between Wisco. Wisco, yes, he is leading this race. But also, too, wondering how the weather's going to do, what's going to happen. Be very, very, very interesting. Now let's watch. I'm gonna watch Dom here. Dom is slowly staring within Evan Cowboy. Maybe Dom could steal 5th place. Casey Wilder, on the other hand, is gonna get having a battle right now between him and Small Fry.
Catching up to him, but will it be enough?
Don't forget, Small Fry has front damage as well, so we'll see how long it'll take.
Doesn't seem to be too much, but in these cars, it's just, especially around Spa, where aero matters so much, but you never know.
Yeah. And Dom passes Evan Cowboy for 5th place there. Armco, 2 seconds behind Bob. Bob is 1.5 seconds behind King K. And you got to notice though, this is the thing everyone's going to have to remember. King K has medium tires.
Look at
Bob,
Bob's
softs.
bottom tires.
Wisco, softs. Armco, mediums. So, definitely for the long stretch, it's going to be Armco and King K that are going to be leading this race. But in the end of the day, right now, we're going to have to look at is the gap between King K and Armco. Because Wisco and Bob are definitely going to go to the pits soon. So we're going to have to watch King K and Armco and see how big that gap is going to be. And once Bob and Wisco go to the pits, this is going to allow Armco to get some space, probably make some perfect lap times, and use it to catch up against King K.
But I mean, you gotta see, Bob's got really short tires where Wisco
God damn it.
advantage of the
Cowboy, what's going on there, buddy?
I spun out in turn one.
Oh yeah, and 80%.
But
Casey
yeah, the
Wilder.
thing is, Wisco's got just really soft tires, but he's got tires that aren't worn nearly as much as I'd say Bob, so he might be able to compete. And Bob, look at him. You can see those tires, he's just fishtailing around.
He is
Trying
shredding
to
his
hit this
softs.
line.
I do agree with you on that 100%. Now,
Well, maybe he'll be able to keep his lead for a few laps, but you're right. Yeah, Armco and King K with the mediums is definitely going to be interesting.
you can see right here, Armco just
Setting those laps.
doing his best to make here. He's slowly, Bob's slowly pulling away from him still. Now, Bob caught up to King K just a little bit. Went from 1.5 to 1.2. So
There's a big difference in the lap times, I think.
oh, and it looks like Small Fry's got a 1.5 second time penalty. I wonder what it's going to be for.
Oh, it's probably for cutting the chicane.
Maybe, and it looks like Casey Wilder going to pass by and get a position here. And I think King K lost control of his car here, because look at Bob. Bob has caught up to King K, and Bob is within a second to use nitrous if he needs
Even though
to.
Bob's tires are shot, the sky is getting darker. It's falling, as Chicken Little would say.
Also too, look at Armco. He's within Bob less than a second, so he can use nitrous here. And he will.
Go, 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 go.
Look at this. They are within each other. King K is going to decide to go low, but who's going to play chicken between these guys? Right here. And look at that Armco. Comes in. And Bob loses a little control. That was an amazing move to get third place from Bob. Amazing move from here. And look at the track. It's a little foggy. A little foggy. It's going to rain or not.
It's fine, the boat was to be taken out there.
Look at Wisco dominating the race, fastest lap. Practice makes perfect right there, and he is doing work right now.
Betting those lobbies every single day, you know he's already out there, putting in the work.
Now look at Dom, 5th place, doing very good, very solid. Small Fry in 7th, Emmett Cowboy 8th, Casey Wilder 6th.
Honestly, this race is just very solid.
Looks like Bob is losing control right now, and yeah, he's got a 2.5 second gap in third now. Now here's the thing, like I said earlier, laps ago, it's all about between King K and Armco, because they're both driving the medium tires. As you can see right now, Armco is legit cut that gap instantly, and it looks like if he can pass King K around here, he's gonna get the fastest. He's gonna be the leader once everyone, the softs are gonna go to the pits. Here we go.
Oh,
Let's see how.
Wisco.
Wisco.
Got a little
Oh,
bit wide.
Wisco loses control. The leader loses control. We're gonna stay green. No major accident here. Almost kills Bob.
He's spinning. It's horrible.
Dom is gonna go to the pits. That's the first time though. The leader loses control, so that's between Armco and King K now. The battle here for first place. King K is gonna be a little aggressive, just gonna try to block. Now Armco's past him, and then King K, is he gonna try to dive it in? Yes, he will. He will dive it in, and he's gonna push Armco wide. Armco's still gonna maintain control, and King K steals the spot back with no nitrous. Very clean, very aggressive driving, but it works out for King K just like that. He's gonna drive a little slow on the turn, but same from Armco. Armco little sloppy exit there. And it looks like King K is going to hold on to that lead and give himself a little space before the DRS zone activates again. Bob
Team
still
Honda
within
strikes
3
again.
tenths of a second. Wisco from the leader goes to 4th place. Casey Wilder right now 14 seconds behind 4th place.
Oh, look at Armco just trailing behind like a shark. He knows he's going to capitalize on any mistake Kincaid makes.
Casey Wilder spins out, but recovers, no collision, stays green. Now here's the thing, like I said, we gotta watch Armco. Armco is he going to steal the lap here?
Armco loves to hang behind people. Just take advantage of the slipstream and then just go right ahead when they got a bad exit.
Gonna be interesting here.
Bob in the pits. His tires are shot. Just absolutely shot. His bottom left tire is just nothing is left, and when that happens, it's not even a tire at that point. It's just calcium.
Exactly. Now here comes Armco. He's going to try to steal the lead from King K. Armco is going to get a huge gap. Now King K is going to use the slipstream, but I do not know. And he does get it. Is he going to try to be aggressive again? Armco is going to...
God damn it.
He breaks super late. Armco is going to pass by for the lead and gets a gap, and King K is going to spin out.
Oh, he's spun.
Look at the gap between King K and 3rd place. Bob with the fresh tires. Now, if you're King K, are you wondering, with everyone behind you is mostly having fresh tires, are you going to go to the pits now, create yourself a gap, and get yourself between those drivers that went to the pits? Because Armco right now, 10-second lead, looks like he's checked out for the moment.
It seems that the clouds were only a farce for now.
Wisco!
Oh, Wisco is down.
Caution!
Is that a caution?
His car flew on my screen.
Oh, he's an intermediate of all things. He thought it was gonna rain. Oh, front and back damage. That is a caution. That is the caution. That 10-second lead he built up. All for nothing.
That was interesting. I've never seen a car fly on here in a while, and Wisco somehow does that.
The cars do fly. The cars do fly on this track with the elevation.
That was insane right there. And it looks like everyone's going to go to the pits.
For some reason, small fry has damage, but he's just going to go with his fry also.
I was going to the pits. Small fry's going to go to the pits. Casey Wilder's going to go to the pits. Looks like everybody here is going to go to the pits. Looks like Dom is going to stay out.
Well, Dom doesn't really need to go to the pits.
Yeah, he doesn't. He went to the pits earlier.
Look at how that works out. 3rd place. King K got his mistake back. Right behind Arco.
It looks like, yeah, King K stays right behind Bob, but, Armco. Dom has made it. Look at that. Dom going to the pits early in this. Listen from the back. Looks like that's a 3rd.
No. The underdog.
That was crazy. Yeah, seeing Wisco fly on my screen was really insane. I cut to him and I see him spin out, and I just see his car go boop, and fly into the wall, like actually fly.
I did not catch that, but I'm sure that looked good on screen.
Yeah, oh yeah, I will clip it.
You'd think they'd at least figure out how to say underdog in French, wouldn't you?
You see that big cloud right there again.
Yeah, rain just cloud. stay away from the tracks. You're gonna make it a down 4.
I want to know what I'm
Please
pushing.
do it as I'm coming.
Doesn't look like it.
Not right now, not right now. DK has actually not used a bit of his overtake.
He has. Here's the thing now. Armco has the power to decide when it's green flag. He's got soft tires. King K behind with mediums. Dom with softs. Bob with mediums. Casey Wilder with softs. Mediums, mediums, and softs. So that's the order right now when it comes to tires. I have a good feeling Armco's going to do the green flag at the same area like he did last time. So let's see if anyone remembers.
It's good reference.
I have a sandwich back here.
Go to the wide camera here. See how it's going to go.
That dark cloud complete. Yeah, your dark cloud.
Does not. You can just see Armco just being patient, just looking at the miles per hour right there. And it looks like his green flag right there at that turn. King K with a little sloppy start there. Everyone's gonna start pushing. Here we go. Armco going, gonna go by. King K goes by. Dom goes by. Bob. Casey Wilder's gonna go by. Very clean start. A huge gap between Armco and King K already. Look at here, Armco's gonna go in, gets it just perfect off the exit here. Dom looks like he's gonna pass King K. 4-second penalty. Wow, that was very
4-second
tough.
penalties are only given out for collisions.
King K goes to the pits. I think King K got pushed into the pits.
Oh, he definitely did.
That's probably why he got the collision penalty. I don't know. I didn't get to see it. So right now we're going to go 2 wide on the S here. Who's going to break in? Look, they hold it. They hold it. They stay on to each other here.
Look at that small fries going past us.
Look at that cloud, though. Look at that cloud.
Folks think of more. A lot of people.
They're going to force the issue here. And then Cowboy's going to go on the inside. Casey Wilder won't get it right there. Wiseco trying to make a move on Dom. Why? It's just very interesting. I think King K got hit to the pits, unfortunately, and he's got a 3-second penalty as well. So,
Oh, you guys okay?
Looks like King K is going to need a caution right now to save him.
Look like those. They just got killed. You think they just.
Here comes Dom. Stone Forbes got a 4-second penalty, but I think he should be fine from here. Bob on the mediums. Small Fry, second place. Strong performance right now. You can see Armco, he's on the softs, the 5-second lead.
Wisco is 6 behind Dom. I think he's gonna pass him.
He's in, yeah,
Oh,
he is in
he already
fifth, but he's
passed.
got some damage.
Wonder how he does
We gotta see a replay later after the race. That was very, very interesting. And I mean, King K and Dom have the biggest penalty, so I presume it's definitely an issue between them, or an incident, not an issue, I would say. Looks like Bob, Yang.
Yeah, you're welcome, Bob.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, God, don't fly.
Yeah, I was working my ass off too.
Dom Y, so. But Bob right now is in second place, so the guys are in the top 2.
Armco's had the fastest lap. He's just killing, to be honest.
Yeah, Armco has the fastest lap as well, so. But Bob does not want Armco to finish in first. The gap between the points between these two guys will grow even stronger with him having the fastest lap and getting in first place. So if you're Bob right now, you want a caution or Armco just to mess up. Casey Wilder and Wisco have some front end damage. Hold on through there. only Bob is staying within 8 tenths, well, 8 seconds between the leader. Evan Cowboy in 4th place. Strong performance right now for him.
Evan Cowboy, you know, he's not good in the points. We'll keep it though.
He is in 3rd or in 4th in the points. And as I say that, Evan Cowboy goes to the gravel pit. We'll lose a little time there.
Let's go. It's far behind them.
The thing is, when is the rain going to come in, or is it going to come in at all?
Did you set it to be completely random, or is that even possible?
It's possible to make it random.
So it just might not come, who knows?
So it could just not come at all, or it could come in the last second of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can absolutely do that.
At 44 laps though, odds are probably somewhat decent.
Yeah, so far we're almost close to hitting halfway, and so far, knock on wood, it's stayed clear.
Fairly clear.
The Armco right now, that fastest lap right there, look at that, 1:51.9. No one's gonna touch that fastest lap.
Yeah, even Bob's the 52.
See Dom, 6th place, still holding on, still staying strong. See, the clouds have gotten a lot darker.
Oh, that's a big time. The real question is the sky falling? I don't know. I don't see the weather radar. I can't see the weather radar.
Yeah, I can't see the weather radar either, but this is the fact that the track is getting super dark.
Suspicious at best.
Very suspicious. Let's see who's gonna get superstitious though. That's the main question. Is anyone gonna try to pit early to try to either change it to rain tires or anything, or go to hard tires just in case the rain might be light, you know?
I saw Wisco on the intermediates before the caution. He might go in.
I can see someone. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I could see someone taking the hard tires.
True.
You see Wilder right now in last place, Kincaid 7th.
30-second gap.
Oh, it's Small Fry though. Small Fry in 3rd place, staying strong. Doing a very great job holding on to that 3rd place. Bob though, 4th.
Somebody goes white. That's Kincaid. What happened? He was right in the front, and now he seems to go back.
Of Casey Wilder, right? Yeah, it is very shocking to see, in my opinion.
Oh, Shuffles is real. Was that Bob just fishing out at 100 miles an hour?
And look, I don't know, I did not get to see that, but if it was, that's very good on his part. Now here's the thing though,
that is one of the biggest saves of the year. Oh, wait.
Well, you can't forget as well, Bob is on the mediums. And Armco's on the softs. Now, it is going to be, to me, a fight on who could survive in the rain longer. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to think.
Anticipation for the rain, anticipation for caution. Armco is just out in front with a 13-second lead, and everybody just like trying their best to catch up, you know, in clean air, just going at it, but it's difficult. It's difficult.
If you're Armco, you do not want a caution.
No, you just want a comfortable race at the end of the day. But Armco, he's shown himself with 3-4 cautions, or 2-3 cautions that he can just pull right through at the end. Just stay calm, know he's the faster guy, and just wait for everybody to.
That is true. He has been staying calm and doing well, but another thing is, if a caution did happen, Bob would be right next to Armco, and we know Bob is going to be very aggressive.
That is completely true. You know, Bob had the second best qualifying time. He's dropped the
Exactly.
potential to mess Armco up.
Well, it looks like Armco got a purple sector right there. On sector 1. Alp's trying to just do good here, and he's going to push it a little wide there, so it's going to hurt his lap. It'll allow Armco to get a longer distance on his lead. Oh, small fry loses control.
Small fry going into the wall.
Small fry loses control. Can he
No damage
fix
though,
it?
no damage though.
Can he fix the car though? Yes, he will. So we stay green.
No damage at all, so I guess that was fine. Close call though, close call.
And just like that, Emin Cowboy, 3rd place. Emin Cowboy has finished in first place in the first 2 races. Then after that, 5th or lower.
Good job, Cowboy.
So, you're Emin Cowboy right now. You need a good race to put himself back.
Hanging in there, Cowboy.
Look at Casey Wilder right now. Casey Wilder getting a little loose.
Casey Wilder's having a race and a half. His ABS is on week 2, which is interesting. Nobody else in the race has it. Might help. Might be hard. His times are interesting at best.
It looks like King K has caught up to Dom. Remember the incident earlier? I believe Dom may have bumped or tapped King K into the pits.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on them, I guess.
As you can see right now, it looks like King K is going to be aggressive. Dom's going to let him pass. King K says, I will have that spot, thank you.
And Dom says, I'm going to get out of your way, thank you.
Yep. Now, let's see, Dom's going to go to the pits. Casey Wilder with a 1.5 second penalty. For Casey Wilder, you might as well go to the pits since Dom is going in, maybe.
Yeah, you got damage, your tires are weak, fished in. Yep, and that's what he does.
Now here's the thing though, if you're them, are you going to put on the hard tire and just say, hey, I'm going to wing it and go for the survival? As you can see, Dom's going to go with the medium.
Casey Wilder, he's the type to go with the hards as soon as he comes out.
Casey Wilder is the type of guy to go with hard tires, so I would not be surprised if I see hard tires, but we'll see in the end of the day. Mediums.
I think in Gran Turismo Sport this was the case. In Gran Turismo 7, I think this is the case, but you just never want to be on the hard tires. They're just so much slower.
That is true, but the thing about the hard tires is you can survive on them for the rain for a bit.
Oh, can you? I know that.
If it's a light rain, you can survive with the hard tires, so you just cannot be super aggressive. But the hard tires will not work if it just regularly rains or it rains super hard. That's where they'll fail. But if it's just a drizzle, a light rain, you're fine with the hard tires. You do not have to worry about it. And that's where people with softs and mediums are going to struggle, and they're going to force themselves to go to the pits while you're on the hard, so you can just stay on there for a little bit longer, gain some track position, and then go to the pits.
So it helps in that regard. I didn't realize that. That's actually a very interesting point. Armco with his tires. Oh, they're looking pretty shot, so you might go into the pits soon. Bob, on the other hand, seems fun.
Look at that lead by Armco, man. Earlier we were saying it was 12 seconds. Now it's almost hitting the 20 seconds.
20-second lead. My, this guy doesn't. 151, 152, 152. He's just consistent.
Yeah,
that's
he is
the point of
consistent.
racing.
Yeah, he is consistent. And then, like I said, Armco loves this track. He loves it.
Yeah.
You can see it right there in their lap times. You can tell.
Yeah. That beautiful black Lotus was there.
Yeah, the beautiful Lotus scheme right there.
Oh, Bob's fish killed just a little bit too hard.
Spun out, and let's see if he can recover.
In the grass? Yeah, he's probably going to recover.
Oh, Emin Cowboy spins out right behind him.
Oh, that's not good. Smoke's going to deploy it again.
Small Fry's going to go in low, and Small Fry goes in low, almost collides with them. Small Fry.
Alright, Cowboy, you were ghosted when I started that turn.
Hey, you're good, man. I was trying to stay out of the way.
It just does not push it. That was a sight to see. You see the guy in second spun out, then the guy that was going to get second place spun out right behind him.
And then the guy in fourth just capitalizes on that.
Indeed he doesn't. Armco's going to go to the pits. The leader has gone to the pits. So let's see the guys behind him. What are they going to do? Are they going to try to survive longer? Or are they going to copy him? We do
I
not
don't even think
know.
it matters at this point with his lead. He'll probably just make it up before they even come.
Well, it's going to matter if they're going to play the hard tire game or if it rains or not.
Ah, yeah. That's what
This
matters
is
a
where,
lot.
like, and look, 2nd to 6 are all together.
They
So
make a big group, huh?
yeah, so they got their own group going. Looks like Bob will not pit, Small Fry will not, Cowboy will not.
No, they're
King
keeping
K will
it. They're
stay
keeping
on,
it for now.
and Wisco is going to go to the pits. How about King K though? King K was probably in 3rd, gets pumped in the pits, and now look at him. He's back in.
Come on, Bob, show me the way.
Right now. Here comes Small Fry. He can use nitrous on this straight here because he's within a second.
But
It looks like he won't. Touches the grass. It's going to make him lose time there.
oh, he uses a little bit of it.
Yeah.
He's gonna save your nitrous for 44 laps.
2 more laps. We're going to hit the halfway mark.
That's a big milestone.
Oh, Bob.
God
Small
damn
Fry
it!
loses control.
Oh, ooh, small fry.
Small Fry becomes the car. Stays good. Stay
Everybody's
green.
just staying good. Nobody's crashing into the walls. Spot's got a nice big grass boundary, so it's hard to...
The thing about it is, you know, it just shows you how important tires are on this track.
Oh yeah, they're important. I mean, if you look at King K right now, his bottom left tire is shot. But I mean,
If you're
yeah,
King
it
K,
just depends. It just depends.
if you're King K, you gotta give yourself a pat on the back for making your way back up here. But these guys in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, I am sure they're hoping they all go to the pits at the same time.
Yeah, so they can use each other for the slipstream.
Yeah, because this is Armco with a 19.6 second lead. It's just unreachable right now at the moment. He is dominating this race.
Little league of his own.
The one thing you need is a caution. That's what people need. Casey Wilder, now in last place, almost losing a little control of his car. Bob survives. King K is going to go to the pits.
It's difficult. This track doesn't have many opportunities. It doesn't have that many places where you really can get a caution. A lot of the track is built very safely. You know, it's built by Belgians.
True. That is true. Very strong on the track here. It's very strong. Looks like King K is going to get down to his pits. It's going to switch to the mediums. Weisco is going to go around. Let's not forget, Weisco was in the lead. So him with softs, you know, I can see him getting in the top 3 again. He just has to have the perfect laps. Casey Wilder right now, just struggling right now from what I can see. This is the funny thing though. Armco has such a big lead that he can take an accident and still be fine. He can spin his car out and recover and he'll still be fine. It wouldn't even matter.
If it isn't in the gravel, easily.
Yeah, if he touches the gravel or he does a full 360, he is still fine. It does not matter at all.
He's just so far ahead. He's almost going to catch up with Casey Wilder.
And then let's not forget, Bob, him and Cowboy and Small Fry still need to go to the pits. So his lead is honestly way bigger than what it says right now once these guys go to the pits. So it's going to just be very interesting to see.
Pretty much a battle for second at this point.
I'm holding on the car. Casey Wilder still in 8th place. Even Cowboy goes to the pits.
I mean, everybody's cars are getting lighter now, so faster laps maybe, but that's rare.
That's true. Let's see, Armco here is going to take a good, solid brake off that corner. Very strong, very, very good indeed.
Wolf right now in 3rd. Just gonna, again, chill through, maybe take a few more laps in the medium.
Yeah. You're not wrong on that as well. And let's just see if Bob is going to do good on this turn here. Yes, he will. Be a little cautious there. Things fine.
Bob, poor Bob. He's to have problems with just this car. Just look at that. The back of his car just seems to finish a lot. Maybe something with the tune.
It's shredded.
Yeah, something about it. Something about it. When it's not on good tires, the back just seems to not. It just seems to spin.
You look at the lap times at Casey Wilder, it's just not been a great race. Look at that, 2 seconds to another 2 minute, 158, 157. So it's just been very unlucky. And look at that, the track gets a lot darker. Has anyone noticed that? The track severely got a lot darker. What does this mean? What's going to happen? Who's going to decide to go to the pits?
Darkness falls upon the track once more.
They're going to have to check the radar. The ones that haven't gone to the pits, if it starts raining,
they'll have the opportunity of a lifetime.
They do. They will.
Yeah. I don't know how Armco's feeling right now. He's probably not shaking. He's got 20-second lead still.
Oh yeah, you know Armco is probably pushing it right now.
Yeah, get it the best times he can.
Wesco is going to look like he's going to try to take 6th place.
Dog's got it hanging around. Wesco's go to the inside though.
Oh, he's going to go really
going on the
low.
grass for the inside.
Passing the grass just like that, but holds on and keeps control, and there you go. Gains a
Wesco's
spot.
got that smart aggression to him. He can just do it. And Emma and Cowboy going around the outside of King K as well. Around the outside of spot turn 1, so that's a very good move by him.
Beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, you got to give props to Evan Cowboy. He needs a solid finish. If you're Evan Cowboy, you want a top 3 right now. But a top 3 without Armco and
Stop
Bob.
that top 3 real quick. He could make that top 3 into a top 5. Look at him just go around the outside. It's using nitrous.
Yeah, he used nitrous. He was within a second right there. So here we go. King K is going to hold it on. Oh, he hits a little wide there. Is Evan Cowboy going to try to push him low? You see he's trying to, but he's not going to force it there yet. Probably will get him the next straight on the DRS zone.
King K takes it wide, so now Evan Cowboy's taking the line.
Evan Cowboy is going to keep the inside line, and Evan Cowboy holds it and gets the spot, just like that. See, the track is severely darker, still dark.
Far more clouds this time.
Look at Armco though, he's still holding solid lap times right now.
Armco, he probably doesn't even care if the rain comes.
Fortunately, we can't even see the radar, so we can't even know if it's coming or not.
There's no predicting the rain.
Yeah, there is. Bob is going to go to the pits. What tire is he going to pick? Small Fry is going to go to the pits. I wonder what these guys are going to pick. Are they going to go hards? Are they going to go mediums? Or are they going to go softs? Because they're going to have to...
You never know.
Yeah, that is true. You do have a point. They can do that. Lemon Cowboy's going to suffer 0.5 second time penalty. He's going to go a little wide here. It's going to allow King K to probably get the spot back just like that. And yes, he will. Lemon Cowboy's going to go low here. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, he does.
Oh,
he does. They get a little slight contact. Oh, Evan Cowboy's going to get a little loose on the exit, but holds on. Still stays clear. Just like that. Very strong. Now comes Wisco, he's going to come back in, try to get 4th place now from the Cowboy to reach him. He probably will, because we got that time penalty.
Wisco's going to probably take him to the time.
Caution!
Oh, what happened?
Oh, no shit.
Wilder's stuck.
Oh, Casey Wilder's died. Oh, that's the smoke. That's a lot of smoke. That is a caution. That is a caution. Armco, this 46 second lead. That is a lead. That is a lead. I'm taking a screenshot of. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna be lost, unfortunately. Oh, good time to go to pits, I guess.
Frankie, what are you doing?
Oh, looks like Armco's going to go to the pits here.
Let's go keep some minutes.
Frankie, why'd you pass me?
However, Bob here. Obviously, you're not going to catch up to Armco from this pit stop because he's only going to go for tires. Yeah, well, it looks like they go for softs.
Bob doesn't even need to pit at this point.
Yeah, he does
And
not.
just sort of slot in.
Oh, I am kidding.
Cowboy, you pull this.
Uh-oh, Armco says he doesn't even have enough fuel.
He doesn't have enough fuel?
Change.
You're going to have to conserve. That's what they do in the F1 races, and it looks like people are going to the pits right now.
What did Casey Wilder just do there?
Because he's trying to unlap himself.
That's what he's trying to do. Okay. Everybody keep it together, okay? Yeah, Corco's gotta go 7.
Yeah, like I thought we were supposed to be doing 70 here.
The first intermediate change. Wisco's going to go with the intermediate.
Oh, Casey Wilder's
Yeah, Keith,
smoking
like,
it up.
as soon as you told me, I was already on the fucking activity.
I just have.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, I gotta say. It's a good time to go in intermediates right now. I would be happy if I were good.
Shit, this race might be able to fucking pit again.
It does look like a good time, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's getting misty. It's getting misty. When it gets misty, you just know.
God
It's
damn
flying
it.
under radars.
Lemon Cowboy right now is in second place. He's got the mediums. He's going to have to catch up to Armco with the caution right now.
Getting the fucking pit road.
I'm gonna get a penalty just trying to catch the fucking leaders.
Intermediate tires. This is where it's going to be a little dicey because if it does rain, all right, it works out for them. If it doesn't, then obviously the strategy did not work out for them, and they're going to have to waste a lap to go to the pits.
And then waste the time in the pits.
Yeah, exactly. They
Changing
lost
their
positions.
tires.
Casey Wilder, he's going to go to the pits. Very interesting. Lemon Cowboy have caught up. Small Fry. How about the top three? Small Fry, Lemon Cowboy, and Armco. You know, very interesting. And here and here's the rain. Here's the rain on this side at the end of the track here.
Now will Armco give up his lead, or will he assume that this is just a small drizzle?
It will be very interesting. And Casey Wilder's going to go with the hard tires.
With good assumption.
Now here's the thing though. Wisco's got the intermediates. King K has the intermediates.
So is King K. They're both going to be in a very good spot right now. They have the smart thinking to just be like, the air's getting misty, so I'm going to go into intermediates.
It looks like the leads are going to go to the pits. We're going to have a lead change right now, and it's going to be King K and Wisco are going to be in first and second. Look at that. The tire change comes out
I would go in
well
heavy
for
wets,
them.
honestly. It seems the rain is hard here. King K in the lead. Team Honda.
Yeah, how about that? King K gets the lead. Wisco stays second. Right here. Oh, wow. Different tires, different ideas going on through here. We got the wets, we got the intermediates. Very interesting to see.
Yeah, definitely. The rain just keeps pouring and it don't stop pouring. Oh. Dom's on the wets.
Dom's on the wets. Casey
Yeah,
Wilder.
that'd be really stiff.
I don't think intermediate pushes it away.
Casey on the hards is back at it spinning.
Yeah, fuck.
Casey Wilder looks like he is done. He is out.
That's
This
the race
is-
for him. He's just gonna go
Engine
home.
goes out for King K. Decides when it's green. Unfortunate for Casey Wilder.
Already, for the guys that have the intermediates, it's gonna be wet weather soon.
Here we go. This is going to be interesting. Casey Wilder out of the race. His car was not working that well, so now it's up. Oh, Yeah, no, look at that, yeah. Here we go, King K is got a huge major gap. That's very interesting, and yeah, it's green flag. King K is gone. And Bob is going to go around, and here we go. This is the race in the rain, and look at that. They're going to push each other just wide. Oh, Bob loses control. Stays green, though. We stayed green. Everyone keeps control of their car.
That was a big area. You could do it. Oh, geez.
Just like that.
King K sliding it out, hitting the wall.
And King K is stuck. He slides out. And look like that, and they recover. Armco back in first place, just like that. But he's got intermediates.
Second is Wisco, and he was the one who had the rainbow going on, so you never know.
Look at that. Bob's gonna push King K. King K is gonna go in, but saves it. Look at this. Armco pushing it. Oh, Armco almost loses control. Almost crashes the car. He's gonna hold on now. Look at this. Look at that.
Save by Armco, the one and only.
Beautiful save. Yes, indeed. Look at the rain, though. This looks like you're going to need wet tires, not intermediates.
It's not. The clouds are there, but the rain stops, so maybe it'll drive a little bit. But I'd say wets are the better.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna drive just a little bit. Right now, Armco is keeping that lead right now. Armco is still surviving. Wisco goes wide.
Let's see how many people go wide here. Nobody
keeps it. Everyone keeps it controlled just like that. Small Fry gains a spot for him and Cowboy. Look at Wisco here. Now this is the S. This is where people are gonna see if they can hold it. And it looks like they will.
All right, Bob. Try and make sure I gave Cowboy some room.
Look at Armco.
Just going past Wisco here.
Evan Cowboy with the wet tires. And he's going to break a little early. Wisco is going to keep it. Oh, yes, he will. Evan Cowboy gains second place. Bob right behind Wisco. Is he going to take third place from him? Let's see. No, he's going to hold it on. It looks like a dry line's being established. But if right now, if I'm being honest, if you're in the wet tires, you want to find all the water you can because they're going to tear up severely once the dry line comes into play here.
But if you look at the moist heater, you can see that it's in the middle right now, which means the engines are actually the best.
Looks like Dom and Small Fry had an incident.
Oh, did it?
And then on top of that, Casey Wilder had to quit because he didn't have any wet or intermediate tires. That's unfortunate. Like I said in the chat, you have to make sure you buy all the tires.
Dom and Small Fry both have damage.
Yeah, Small Fry and Dom had some damage. I wonder what happened between them two. We still stay green.
I'll go back at it again with this 11 second lead.
Look at that. Bob is coming in. He's going to try to take third place just like that. And yes, he will. Bob will take third place. Look at the rain on this part of the track. Really aggressive here. And it looks like Bob is going to try to take second place from Emin Cowboy. So he can brake perfectly. Here it goes. Emin Cowboy goes a little wide. Let's see, he's going to push it. Then he holds it, keeps control.
They all hold it. They're all going through very nicely.
Bob goes in deep. Oh, and he shuts the door. Emin Cowboy holds second place still. Look at the pack here. Between second, third, and fourth, you expect something's going to happen. Oh, he's going to go for the pass here. Very dangerous move, and he's going to hold it. Yes, he will.
Around
the S. Very, very aggressive move, but it just works out for Bob in the end of the day. And Bob is in second place, Evan Cowboy in third. Now Armco here, 14-second lead. Look at that. He is keeping control of the car, trying to do his best to hold on, keep everything perfect. I think Armco is fine right now at the moment. He's just as long as it doesn't rain on the entire track, I believe Armco is fine. As you can see,
he was consistent.
Yeah, but look at this part of the track. It is raining really badly, and this is not suitable for intermediates on that part of the track.
But worse than others.
Let's see, Emin Cowboy, second place. Oh, did Bob? Yeah. There's a caution
Yeah,
right
Bob's
there.
got that
Bob hit
fish
the
killing
wall.
problem again. He's got that fish killing problem, and in the rain it's just exasperating. That's a caution, isn't it?
That wasn't a fish problem. That was just hitting a puddle.
Oh, intriguing.
Now we got a caution here.
Intriguing, he says. Oh, let's see this one. Oh,
Emin Cowboy holds on to the spot, hopefully, and he does. Yes, he will.
I mean, he's got a spot, it's a caution. Arco's probably annoyed saying, again.
Again, indeed.
Let's see. Who's got the best opportunity? I'd say Wisco's got a good chance right now. He's got the rain gun.
I say Wisco has a good chance because he's got the wet tires. Well, Emin Cowboy has the wet tires. I think Emin Cowboy's got a shot here.
But this part of the track that's built for intermediates is halfway there. They have just more grip, I'd say.
Looks like Bob's going to go to the pits here.
Might get a 3-second penalty. I don't know if that was in line.
Sorry, Cowboy.
I hope it don't slow me down.
Dom looks like he might go for you. Go to the pits.
I'm still eating my dinner.
Oh, Cowboy with the spin. Everybody just has a hard time. Bob has a hard time.
Bob stays with the intermediates. Is it me, or did some people refuel their cars?
I don't think people refuel their cars. But
Look at Dom.
Dom? Oh, Dom.
Yeah,
did refuel his car.
I put a little gas in mine.
I don't know if he refilled his car, but you're not supposed to refill your cars in Super Formula, right? And Formula One races.
You're meant to just conserve, right? And there was definitely enough. There was definitely enough fuel for the race.
Oh, whoa, Dom almost.
What?
Did I almost die?
Yeah.
Dom almost
No,
died.
no, no.
You'll have to look into that one on the race replay because I think a few people might have refueled. Is there a penalty for that? I'm not sure.
Yeah. There's you can't do it. That's to me that's a major grid penalty in my opinion, or disqualification at most.
Yeah, because that's the penalty in F1, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a penalty.
Fuck, I didn't know any of
This is
that.
the way. I think the
Yeah, I
way it
didn't
works
either.
is that his car is just a fuel hog.
You can't penalize something that wasn't even in the chat.
Yeah, it didn't.
So nobody knows.
Yeah,
See though, Bob is in 6th, so Bob's gonna have to get a good start here.
I don't know what the hell.
Bob did go in the grass. What in tarnation?
Click retardation.
Now here's the thing, Armco's gonna accelerate, but you gotta make sure he accelerates at a good part of the track and somewhere where he really can't mess it up.
Or he won't spin out, that's
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with your acceleration in this track. Oh, he
Looks
goes
like it's
for
green
it.
flag right there. He's gonna go for it. Works out well for him. And look at King K. He's gonna try to go around the outside of Small Fry and he's gonna get it. Yes, he will.
Hang it in there. Will he get through Wisco though? No, he won't.
Oh.
And it seems that he won't get through anyone
Contact
now.
between Bob and King K. King K will
I wouldn't say that's
recover.
enough for a caution.
That is not a caution. Oh, yep, nope. Caution.
Is that a caution?
Yeah, King K is going backwards.
He's drifting.
If that was not a caution, I'm fucking going 100 miles an hour in the wall.
No, we say green. He recovered.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
Oh, hey, dude, you can't call a caution and then just call it not a caution.
Notice how the damage is just specifically on the tire, so that's very interesting.
I think it's real caution when it's in the chats.
And just like that, oh, well, aggressive there off the exit of the final turn for Wisco, and he's going to lose a spot because of that. Bob has got front end damage. Armco is so far dominating this race. Oh, and he's Wisco's gonna try to go in, and he's gonna get caught up right there.
And on that AstroTurf is that. You're down.
Now it's up to Emin Cowboy, but if you notice, Emin Cowboy's got rear end damage somehow. I do not know how he's got that, but Armco still holding on to the lead, and it looks like the rain is going away at the moment. So everything looks like it's falling in Armco's favor right now at the moment, as long as he can keep it clean.
The rain went away to slowly dry up.
Goes in third place. Dom still in 6th, King K in last place. Oh, Armco goes wide!
Armco goes wide?
Armco severely goes wide.
Doesn't matter though.
It doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does. It loses a little bit of time up there on his lead, as long as Emin Cowboy stays perfect. But you see right now, Bob is all over Emin Cowboy.
Now here's the question: will we see people pit back for hardtail if the road's going?
That is a good question. Who is anyone going to take the risk of driving the hards?
It's a fairly interesting risk to take. I'm not sure if anybody will.
Yeah, I don't see that much rain, and you can see a dry line being made, so maybe the hard tire might be a good gamble. You just cannot touch any wet part of the track. So you have to follow that dry line. It looks like Bob is going to try to take second place from him and Cowboy, and he does. Again, the top two guys in the championship right now are in first and second. Now it's up to Armco. He just has to stay clean.
We're more than an hour into our race now. It's approaching its descendo, I would say. It's starting to calm down a little bit as the rain starts to dry.
Here comes Armco. He's going to drive smoothly right there off of turn 1. Bob's going to go a little wide into the water.
Bob also flawed a ton of good.
Yeah, he did. I mean, Cowboy. Oh, King K is going to go to the pits.
Is he going to go on hard?
Looks like Dom is trying to find all the water you can get right now for those wet tires.
Yeah.
King K with the soft tires, very
the softs? That's aggressive.
very bold, because we're gonna see him lose control right now.
At least struggle to maintain forward. If he stays on the dry line, if it's good. Tend to get a lot of
So far, it's working.
Yeah, keeping it 176, 177. Actually working out really well for him. Like standing really well. Listen, let's see if he can put him in a cowboy over here. He does keep it around the outside. But not enough.
Cowboy
It's not enough.
holds that third place, and Cowboy's going to try to be a defensive here.
Oh, but look behind forefront. What happened? He spun out a little bit, but he's fine. Let's go again. Right on the back of the cowboy.
No, Armco is still staying with a 4.8 second lead. He's going to go to the pits here. It looks like it's safe enough to go to the pits and get some tires. It looks like he won't.
Oh, Wisco's going wide. He's going wide just to get ahead of that cowboy and breaks ahead.
Does not look like he gets a penalty at all. It looks like he saves it through all the way. Emin Cowboy's going to go to the pits.
Emin Cowboy just got...
This is where strategy is going to come into play now. People are going to the pits now to put on dry tires. It looks like it's not raining that much on the track. King K goes wide. It looks like he's holding. Oh, yeah, no.
Wisco is a little bit wide. But
wait. Still holding it on. King K. Oh, yeah, no. That's a caution.
That's a caution lap? Oh,
yeah.
Yep, that's a caution.
Well, shit.
Now is probably the time everyone's going to pit for softs. Yeah, maybe pitting for softs for King K wasn't the best idea.
It does not look like soft tires was the greatest
maybe
idea.
Hard tires. Maybe hard tires.
Yeah, it just does not look like it worked out well. As you can see right here now, Armco and Bob are side by side. Wisco's going to catch up to them. Small fry. Look at small fry though. Hard tires with the caution.
Good.
And Evan Cowboy, medium tires with the caution. Dom, racing hards with the caution, but it looks like he's got front end damage already, so something happened off the exit. Put speed limit 60 miles
Yeah, you
per
gotta make
hour.
the speed limit slower and do it.
Yeah, speed limit slower because there's just rain on the track. Just gonna have to remind everyone on that.
I mean, it's completely dry on some side.
So though, these guys with these soft tires or mediums, you know, they overdo it and they spin out in the rain, you know. Look at King K's car; it's shot up.
Oh, that is a death car. Must have been a big accident on the turn.
Well, he was on the soft tires and he was stuck, and yeah, he must have just
Yeah,
shredded the car.
Just stuck. You can't brake. You can't do anything without it.
Now here's the thing, though, right? These guys on the top three still have rain tires on. Bob's got damage. Small Fry, Emin Cowboy, and Dom are gonna catch up to them. These guys are gonna have to go to the pits. King K looks like he may not have a chance. Yeah, but he's got a 3-second time penalty. I don't think King K will catch up to them or goes green at all. Whoa!
Oh, what happened there?
Emin Cowboy goes severely wide. And because of that, he's gonna lose spots.
Very safe at all. And they're all going to the pits. You were right on that. Now let's see. Yeah, small fries in the lead. Good decision there.
Dom's gonna go to the pits. Emin Cowboy stay
Why
on.
is Dom going to the pits? This guy
Got damage.
Small fry and Evan Cowboy could be an interesting one.
Small Fry, Emin Cowboy. Emin Cowboy needed this. He needs to finish in the top three. Oh, Emin Cowboy goes
like his
wide on the
prayers might
rain.
be answered. Oh yeah. Medium soft hard.
This is a very interesting tire combination, as we can see here.
Everybody's picking something different. Nobody has a similar combination. There's no pattern here.
Here's the thing, though. Imagine it rains again.
Oh god.
That would be hilarious.
That would be bad as well.
I would be.
It's about the rain.
Oh no. Good old Belgium with its rain. Everybody's out there watching.
King K is just hitting the rain. Gonna give 30 seconds for him.
Might not be enough. He's a minute behind.
He won't, but it might help. This is interesting now. We're about to hit almost 10 laps to go. Everyone's pitted. The group has changed completely. There's still a little bit of water on the track. And this is the thing. There's still parts on the track that is wet. So how are these guys going to adapt? How are these guys going to handle their cars? And who's going to over-push their car in the water? Like Bob. Right now, Bob might lose a spot. No, he keeps it.
No, Bob will keep it together, because right now I think he's a bit far behind. But yeah, you're totally right. We gotta see who's gonna keep it the most consistent while also staying away from the wet spots.
Where do I need to hit the gas out here, boys?
It's about the flood.
Oof, Lista throws that 100-meter sign. No need for braking points here.
This is going to be interesting. Oh, instantly! Small Fry goes green flag right away as I say that. Perfect timing, and he's got a huge major gap off. We got a big group change, and Bob is in last place.
Nobody was expecting that, and now
Oh,
it's
touches the
gonna be
water,
close.
and he's going to go wide. Now here comes. I mean, Cowboy, gotta make sure he holds on to that. Here comes Armco. Armco is coming in to play here.
Coming hot on MN Cowboy.
Here goes M and Cowboy going to be aggressively defensive on here. Let's see if he does that. Cowboy's going to stay on Armco. He's going to try. Oh, and he gets the preferred dry line. Oh, he's going to hit some water here. They're going to shut the door, and Armco gets into the water, and he's going to be pushed wide here. Armco loses control and loses a spot right there. Now here comes King K. King K is going to come in the inside. Wisco drives it deep into M Cowboy. M Cowboy loses control. And is he going to hold on to it?
He's going to collide. He's going to collide. No, he's ghosted, I think.
No, they're going to stay point, and he's going to keep his car control. No, he got it.
No, he's not. He's
oh
just
no, it's raining.
Out of the control.
Yeah.
I'm not even. Yeah, is that a caution? Yeah, that's a caution. That's bad. He just can't get control of his car.
He has to just keep control of that car, but unfortunately he doesn't right there. Now we got a caution here.
And look at the grade. It's the same, but I'd say even more different.
Now Small Fry is in the lead. Wisco in second, King K in third, Armco in fourth, Dom in fifth, Bob, Evan Cowboy. Now we hit 10 laps to go, right? And like I said, there are still chances for this track to rain again. Everyone here does not have rain tires on. This is going to be very interesting to see. Oh, hey, do you see that? It's a little light drizzle. There is a light drizzle on the track right now as we speak.
It's back with vengeance.
The rain is back. This is going to change a lot.
Oh my god.
Coming, Cowboy.
Coming, Cowboy. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to drive patiently right now.
Don't spin in pit lane.
Are we going to the pits or are we going green?
Go green.
Automatic pit stop for everyone.
Even if it was green, I think everybody would go to the pits at this point. Not a light drizzle anymore, is it?
Yeah, it is not a light drizzle anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Armco, no!
Armco loses.
I can't go.
And because of that, during the caution,
It's just...
that's lost spots right there.
Yeah, all of them. And it just seems that unfortunate mistakes can happen in
It
even
is.
caution points.
I think you're onto something, Racing King. But here's the thing, though. It is raining bad, and that little meter on the bottom left is looking like it's going to be a wet tire race.
The moist meter is very wet right now.
Oh, Cowboy's gone.
Yeah, this is insane. Wow.
Oh.
Wisco loses control. People are losing control right now. This is chaotic. Oh my goodness.
Losing control of their
Everyone's
caution
losing
plate.
control of their car. This is chaotic. This is insane. This is madness.
Armco's back and forth somehow.
Yeah, but look at that. He's going to have to push in wide, and he's going to go. Everyone's going to go to the pits here. People lost their spots.
Heavy wets.
Wisco's still stuck.
The rain is back and it's back.
Somebody talking to me?
To destroy. Mother Nature has gotten her fight back.
This is insane.
Wait, did I go wet? Oh, I did.
This is insane. Oh my god.
You gotta need ponchos on top of the F1.
Speed limit 50 miles per hour.
50? Keep it 40.
Gonna have to keep everyone like that. And Armco has a 3-second time penalty.
Armco's a 3-second. What?
That's gonna the leader in the championship right now with 95 points has a 3-second time penalty. The guy in second place has 93 points in this 10-round championship. And he's in third with no time penalty, so this is going to change a lot.
Where you guys want me to hit the gas at?
Anyone's game.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, it is anyone's game now to grab the checker flag here. And here we go. Everyone's lined up. Now I get to call the command. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. How are these guys going to race during the rain?
You can't even accelerate very quickly in this condition. Just spin. You gotta slowly just cruise from the line at green flag.
Oh.
Looks like we got green flag. Green flag is in the air.
Yeah, small
Oh! Small fry gets a love tap by King K. Bob. Let's see here in just regular view. Bob is going to try to take second place away. No, he won't. Everyone's going to have to drive smoothly here.
Extremely difficult to drive.
Small fry gaining a gap right now at the moment. Now here comes the hard turn. This is where everyone's going to have to get it just right. Small fry gets it just right. King K's going to go a little wide. Loses a little control. Here comes Armco. Oh! Bob, Armco! Bob, crash! The top two guys in the points have crashed. That's a caution.
They killed each other.
They legit just killed each other. Oh my goodness. The top two guys in the points championship
They just
have knocked each other
they're going to give
out.
everybody else the points now.
Yeah, everybody's going to get the points. This is insane. Death by curb. Indeed it was. That was... Wow.
Oh, another pretty dead
This changes a lot. Oh my goodness. The top two guys in the points are in the back. And here's the thing. Casey Waller had to disqualify himself. He was in third. They're 30 points behind the guys in first and second.
Can I drive
points
fast?
Here. So this is just madness going on here.
Yeah, madness isn't even the word to describe it right now. It's just, oh, it's pandemonium. It's absolutely. It's a different race. It's different from what I've seen before.
This is the top two guys
Or
have
the
knocked
bottom
each
two
other
positions.
out. This is just insane. I did not think it was going to happen like that.
The rain can do what the rain.
Looks like Armco's going to go to the pits. Probably same for Bob. Yep. Now, here's we're gonna get a replay on that. We're definitely gonna clip it. That is, wow. The top two guys crash each other out. We're gonna let them pit.
This race has it all. Flying
This race,
cars.
hey, this race, like what I say, I would not be surprised if there was an upset here. And look at that, small fry.
Yeah.
Hey, this sumbitch ain't over yet.
All right, here we go. Now we're gonna give the command.
Oh, King K is
It's alright.
is behind, just sort of.
That was funny.
Going left and right. I cannot go left and right in these conditions.
And there we go, green flag. King K is gonna have a little rough start. Dom is gonna try to pick it up. Small fry is gone. Dom is gonna lose control. Cowboy's gonna lose control. Armco.
It's not looking good.
Gonna have a mild caution here.
Miles caution?
What the hell's that mean?
How about Armco? Armco goes from last or second to last to third. Instantly, just like that. Oh, Armco's gonna lose a little bit of control right there. Keeps holding it
Mild
on.
caution at this track and these.
Are we still racing or not?
Bullet.
I don't know what the hell a mild caution is, so
And then
It's like a
Cowboys.
soft bullet.
I guess.
gonna give it a red flag here.
Like, I'm all fucking confused now.
This is a race. This is a race. It's raining quite hard, so we're just gonna wait here for the rain to stop.
Oh.
What are we gonna do? Sing "Rain, Rain, Go Away, Come Again Another Day"?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, back to caution. Caution.
What did Wisco do?
Wisco's gonna go to the pits. Except for Dom.
Make it snappy.
You gotta admit, Armco and Bob are right next to each other again, right?
Bob, it kind of seems like you about always need to poop.
You just gotta wonder
I'm stuck.
how are they gonna get? What are they gonna do? So yellow flags mean it's a caution. Everyone stays at a speed limit of 50 miles per hour. Red flag means race, like everyone pauses and stops. And then right now, these two guys that were involved with the caution, I made a rule in this tournament where if you're involved in the wreck, you immediately get to pass by everyone and go to the pits right away, but you have to start in the back. You have to start in the back because you're involved in the wreck.
I ain't got no gas.
Uh-oh.
But as you look right now, we're about to hit 7 laps to go once they cross the line here. And remember, Armco is in second place in the championship points. He has 93. No, he's in first with 95. Bob is in second place with 93 points. The main guys to watch is the guys in 5th and 6th. And then 30 points behind them in the championship points is MN Cowboy. Casey Wilder was in this race, but he didn't have wet or intermediate, so he had to disqualify himself in the race.
MN Cowboy is 30 points back? How?
Usually, if it's a hard crash or it's a multi-car pileup, I give it a caution. Like if it's 2 cars and they like hit the wall decently, there's a caution for me. But if you spun out by yourself and you recover, it's not a caution. Keep racing. The only way I call it caution is if you're stuck, major contact,
It's like a snake.
or you hit the wall like severely hard. Which earlier in the race we had someone fly in the air somehow.
Or if you get like stuck, but you're the.
If you get stuck, that's a caution. Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, I noticed some people got fuel. And you're not supposed to get fuel in an F1 race.
You gotta look back in the replays to get the fuel.
So yeah, we're gonna have to see
Hell,
who
like
took
half
fuel
of us,
and
I
who
think.
didn't. Indeed they would. Yes they will. Trust me man, I'll be real with you, Crusher. Don't get me started with oval racing. The oval racing is the hardest one. Road courses are easy, but oval racing is impossible for me.
The oval race has gotta be worth double points.
Yeah, oval racing is the hardest because you don't, like, if someone...
Yeah, that's
true. Okay, these guys get to go back. Ugh.
So is the oval race going to be double points? You mentioned stages.
I mean, yeah.
It'll be interesting to watch or take part in this.
Alright. Let's see when they're gonna decide.
Alright, you guys want me to go after the first turn up here or the second one?
I would do it now if I was
Yeah, you can see they did it now. Armco got a good solid start. Armco just like that gets second place. Boom.
How is Armco in second now? I thought he started at the back.
He started in third, but when the first incident happened, he went from like third. He went from like second to last to like third, just like that. These guys are going wide, but they still keep the control of their car. Small fry. Decent. Great game, great lead right now at the moment.
I clipped that. King K just did a buddy hop. in an F1 car.
It looks like King K is going to stay in fourth right now. Starts from second to fourth. Bob, third place right now. Armco in second. Small Fry in first place. With 7 laps to go, let's see how they're all going to do it here. Touches a little bit of the grass, keeps on driving off. Does a very solid job. Armco saves his car just a little bit until he's pushing it right now at the moment. Bob still in third. King K in fourth. Wisco in fifth. Dom in sixth. And Emin Cowboy in seventh. Oh, the leader just lost control. And he still holds on, keeps control of the car, still keeps going. He stayed green, so Armco back in the lead, and Bob is in second place. So now it's up to Bob to stay consistent, and he has to hope that Armco makes a mistake.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
Wisco holds it on, people are sliding out. Small Fry. Emin Cowboy still in sixth. Oh my gosh, Bob just got the lead. Bob just got the lead. We have a new leader. Bob is in first place right now at the moment. He's got a 1.5 second gap right now. Bob just has to stay consistent. Well, no, he has to stay consistent on this rain right now. But will King K snatch second place from Armco, and this will cause a gap in the points. Armco almost loses control and hits the wall. Still keeps going, still keeps fighting. King K does a solid job. Armco does a solid job as well. Small is losing major control right now. Let's just watch Armco right now at the moment. Bob, a little drifter action right there on that rain. But Armco still staying. Is Armco going to take the lead? 6 laps to go right now at the moment. Looking from the radar. Armco's going to go on the inside. He's going to get a better exit run right here. No. Now Bob's going to get the inside here. Holds it on just smoothly. And just like that, there's now a gap between King K and them. Emin Cowboy in 4th, Wisco in 5th, Small Fry in 6th, Dom in 7th.
Oh my god, look at Dom.
Oh,
Dom just went right into the wall.
Let him go, let him go. Let's stay green, let's stay green.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Dom also too is gonna get a penalty because I think he refueled his car, so keep it green. I just realized Armco's in the lead.
Yeah.
No, Bob was in the lead earlier, if you remembered, so...
Oh yeah, he was.
So something happened, we missed that.
Yeah.
Well, Armco just got the... So I don't know where Armco just got the lead just like that instantly, but there's still 6 laps to go.
So he must have spun or something.
It'll be very interesting to see what's going to happen here. King K has to just keep his car control and steady, but Armco's got a 2-second lead, so he can just play it safe as well, to be fair.
The thing with Armco is,
Bob is probably going to
just got King K behind him.
Bob is probably going to push it, try to be a little aggressive here. Emin Cowboy, 4th place, Wisco in 5th, Small Fry in 6th, Dom in 7th. Let's keep watching Armco here.
Look at the amount of damage that Small Fry has. Oh my god.
Oh! Armco!
Oh no.
Holds it on, survives, almost loses control. Team Canada.
Who said that?
The one guy in the Chattanooga Crusher, he says Dom does not know how to show you guys how us Canadians drive. It's making us look bad. We had originally 4 Canadians in here. It was legit like Team USA versus Team Canada.
Yeah, at one point,
Switch me and Dom, and I will fight Armco and show you a real fight. Honestly, man, yeah, I can put you in here. But this This is round 6 out of round 10.
Yeah, what's
So
after this series? What's gonna come next?
well, that's going to take some planning. I'll decide what's going to come after this series. But like I said, whoever wins the tournament gets $100.
Oh, it's a big prize.
Yeah, so it's 10 races, and whoever whoever wins the championship gets $100. So
It's so exciting for all these people to follow. Because I've never seen a tournament or any tournament or many tournaments on GT Sport or GT7 that have actual money as prizes. Like, other than maybe the World Series or anything like that, this is one of them.
Bob holding it on, King K. Yeah, you can see just Armco holding that. Oh!
Armco is like spinning but holding
Armco!
it at the same time, and I'm surprised.
He still is just holding it on. Armco's doing a solid job. He's
Coordinated chaos, that's the best way to describe it.
King K in the grass.
Oh no.
Still holds it on, still keeps it safe. McCowboy in 4th, he's going 5th. Small Fry in 6th, Dom in 7th. Here we go, Armco.
They're all hanging in there.
Turn 1, is he going to get it smoothly? Yes, he will.
Armco's about to
King K here,
Okay.
off smoothly. You have to just watch that Armco, because Armco's the guy that's in the lead, but you can see how many times he's trying to save his car.
What's still on PCG coming in?
Oh! Armco almost loses control again. He gets rear end damage. He is really pushing that car. But now with this rear end damage, he's not going to go that fast on straights anymore.
I honestly don't think it matters that much. Nobody can go fast on the straights.
I mean, you're not wrong. I really don't think it matters either, but you got to remember, there's still 4 laps to go. It is still anyone's race, to be fair.
Yeah, it really is. At this point, I wouldn't even say there's a point in hitting anyone. Go for it, really.
If you're Bob right now, you want 2nd place. This is your best bet to stay within Armco and the points. So let's just keep watching Armco just in case.
King K as well, 2nd place, winning the last race.
Where did that lead come from? I looked away for 2 seconds. Dude, I would be real with you. I don't know. Armco is just that guy that somehow, like, if you give him space,
Armco
he's
is the shadow that just sort of comes in from behind, and you just don't notice
Armco
it.
will either lead the entire way, and then if he gets involved in an accident or he's in the back on restarts, he'll just out of nowhere gain 4 or 3 spots, and boom, he'll get the lead just like that.
He's the calmest guy, and nobody notices him.
Armco still holding on, still got rear end damage though. He's gonna hit. Still 4 laps to go right now. Yeah, sounds like me. Hey man, I will definitely love to have you in the next tournament.
Small fry.
Small fry, what happened? He just loses
Oh,
control.
he almost spun there, but he managed to keep it together.
Just keep watching Armco here. He's gonna get this. Ooh, a little too much. If you notice though, Armco went from a 10-second lead, then an 8-second lead, and right now it's a 5.3-second lead.
Definitely King K is catching up.
Yeah, definitely for sure. King K is cashing up, but there's 3 laps to go, so it's right now Armco just has to drive safe here. You cannot afford any more incidents or issues or mistakes going on right now, so let's see.
It almost seems like everybody sort of found their equilibrium in the race.
Well, Armco does a good job, holds on the car steadily here. King K does a good job off the S. And it looks like it's a 4.9-second lead right now. Now it's 5. Very good job. There's a turn here. Yeah, Armco just has to drive very passive, in my opinion. He's got 3 laps to go. You don't want to take any more mistakes.
Too passive, I think, because then King K will catch up.
Yeah, I mean, you are right about that, but the thing is this, I don't think Armco needs to worry about that.
No?
Because Bob still has a good gap between second and between first and second. There's still a decent gap, and Bob just can't afford to make any mistakes. So he's got a good lead. It's just how good is he going to control that car?
Yeah, if he's gonna get
Lead right there is going a little wide, but he still holds it on. Yeah, look at that. And he goes, look at it. He's got a 6-second lead almost.
The damage in the rear is a bit concerning sometimes because what happens is, yeah, just what he did there is that you just spin from behind far more often because there's
It's going
no
Tokyo
grip
drift mode almost everywhere right now.
You gotta go Tokyo drift mode when you have damage in the back. Yeah,
Okay,
and it's the
as
same
well.
thing. Yeah, it's similar with Bob, but like on a different level, I would say. Yeah, and Armco was right. This car is pretty low on fuel, but it can do good.
Well, as you can see right here off of that part right there, King K and Bob are going 10 miles per hour faster than Armco right there. You can see right there, Armco just taking it safe. Holding on.
Now we're
Hold on right there. Armco still keeping that lead. Hitting 2 laps to go right now. Jesus Christ, that was super loud once I switched the cameras. I just hear the rain.
Are there any more cautions at the last 3 laps?
No, I think we're going to stay green all the way.
Yeah. The best, probably.
Looks like King K is going to get passed for second place right here by Bob.
It's not going to work.
Oh, Bob loses control.
Oh, Bob's going to spin. Poor guy.
Recovers.
And then Cowboys. Not enough.
There's a huge, decently gap between them. Armco still with a 5.7 second lead, still holding on tight. Bob looks like for sure he's going to stay in 3rd place as long as he drives cleanly here. Armco holds on, still stays strong.
Armco's got good. Maintaining that 5 seconds, not going down anymore.
Yeah, he is maintaining that 5-second lead right now at the moment. Doing a good job.
Oh, Emin Cowboy goes into the grass, but we're still in the pits for some reason.
Sco goes to the pits, probably to repair the damage. Now here comes Armco. This is where it's going to matter the most right here. Doing good in the straight, trying to survive. He's going to go 140 right here. Going to just do his best to stay alive.
Something happened.
Bob, second place.
Yeah.
So it looks like King K lost control. Now Bob's in second. Yeah, now the lead is 11 seconds. So Armco really has a huge gap. Now he really doesn't have to worry that much. Thanks for the follow, Crusher. And Armco still holding on. Next week's track is still going to be fun, man. That's Mount Panorama or Panorama or
I've
whatever.
been practicing next week's track for a while now. You know what
What's going to happen?
happens is that whenever it starts out for fine for the first few laps or whatever, and then somebody ends up crashing, and then the chain reaction happens in that middle section. Everybody goes and crashes.
The thing I will say this is someone goes sideways on the thin part of the middle part of the track, everyone's gonna pile up.
It's done, and it's so easy to go sideways in the track because the way the physics work in this game is just that the moment you go dip slightly on the grass, which you're supposed to do on one of the turns, you go sideways.
True.
It's not for the faint of heart, but I know with the quality of racers that all these guys are, that it's going to be a fun race with them.
Armco still holding on to that lead. 7 seconds now. Bob losing control here, but saves it. Reaching. About to reach the.
Look at this,
Bob,
Bob's got a
0.5 second penalty.
I think the track limits, those track limits are indeed very strict.
The two Canadian drivers, unfortunately, are on the bottom.
Oh, Dom had such a good race too. I think it was just a few incidents like that.
Armco just being very passive, very patient. Does not have to overdo anything. He just has to survive. That's all he needs to do. Once he's gonna hit the white flag on this lap.
And it's just gonna be, if he survives, he gets maximum points.
Yeah, tough, but good map. Yeah, I was just gonna say make it look something. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting race. I host these races every week on Friday, unless it's holidays, and then we take a break. So definitely the race I'm talking about is gonna be next week on Friday.
This series was one of the best ideas I've ever seen. And actually executed on DP7.
Yeah. Now it's up to Armco. Armco, it's touched the white flag right now. Be final lap. Just need to get online PSN again. Hey man, like I said, you got tons of time, bro.
Yeah, that essential service is quite expensive.
Is Armco gonna push it? Who knows? No one's gonna get the fastest lap. No one's gonna touch him. From it looks like Bob is being a little aggressive, but it's gonna still stay and hold on. I believe, and I don't want to jinx anything, but I think this looks like what's gonna finish with Armco.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Well in Armco.
Right here, he's already entered in sector 2. Just have a clean lap going on here. Very beautiful.
The gaps are fine. It's just.
And here comes wide turn. Armco keeps it perfect. Keeps it going. Holds it on just nicely.
Just breaks a little bit and gets that beautiful exit right there. No slippage whatsoever. But in this section, he's not going to keep it flat. Though you could keep this flat and dry and probably not have to brake. He's just gonna take the safe route.
True. Here comes Armco. Armco on this part of the track does turn very smoothly. Does a good, nice job here.
He's good. He's good.
Holds it on. Still does good. Does good.
What's interesting is he's gonna run into Wisco here because he's spun.
Got a yellow flag right here.
And a blue flag for Wisco. Is it a blue flag? He's gonna catch that. Yeah, it's a blue flag for Whisper. Let's see what happens here. Let's hopefully we won't give Armco too much trouble. Armco doesn't even have to interact with him.
Yeah, Armco doesn't really have to worry about it. He's got a good lead.
It looks like it's gonna be...
And just like that.
Game over. Congratulations, huh?
Oh, is he gonna get it? Nope. I think the Canadian survived. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's gonna do another one. Nice race, nice race.
Good job. Good race by them. King K gonna get in third. And Cowboy looks like he's gonna finish fourth. Small fry.
Good job. Good race by them.
King K crashes.
King K gonna get in third. Cowboy looks like he's gonna finish fourth. Small fry.
Oh, Evan Cowboy crashes.
Everybody's gonna have their beautiful moment before he can land.
Oh, Evan Cowboy crashes.
Definitely got the pictures there.
Definitely got the pictures there.
Definitely gonna
And
unmute
the
these
gas
guys.
large enough that it doesn't really matter at this point.